I think initiatives like ADI are very important so that small innovators and disruptors have access to the tools that are available to everyone to really go and engage with the government and understand policy, influence legislation. So that is why I think initiatives such as ADI is a very critical part of the ecosystem for innovation for the federal government. I think the government has what we call the pioneer's disadvantage. Because of our proximity to technology, things like even the internet was built, within the federal government. Because of our proximity to technology, we have invested very heavily into some of these technologies, and which are now what we call legacy technologies or legacy systems. I think we're using the same mechanisms that we used to buy, like building a highway or building a bridge. This worked in the early days where we were building the infrastructure or the highway for the digital services, but I think we are way beyond that. And right now, things need to be done in bite-sized pieces. Innovation has to be done in bite-sized pieces. 20% of our financial resources are available for innovation. So I think the biggest challenge for innovation is not doing something fancy or something cutting edge, but I think the challenge is to really do more with less. And I think when it comes to innovation in the federal government, that's what it comes down to. So two things. One, the acquisition and the procurement mechanisms have to be streamlined with the speed of technology, the way the technology is changing. And two, innovation in the federal space is all about doing more with less. And I think if we can understand these two things, we as a community of federal government and the industry around it can be extremely successful.